All right, good morning, guys. It's 6:35. Yes. Um, so the first thing I had on my list was, so they have a replica of the USS Monitor up in Newport News. For those of you who don't know what the Monitor is the first ship. I think it's the first ship to use a turret. It was a Civil War ironclad, and it's kind of interesting in that the Union used these small, flat, almost minimal target area ships when they did the ironclads. And the Confederate States took regular, I guess it was paddle wheel steamships and added ironcladding to them. So they would use the normal, of that time anyway, uh, ship with a bunch of guns pointing out the side, just shooting a whole bunch of shots at the other guy, which seems like would not work well against something like the Monitor. Um, but I think in the end run, the ironclad battle was kind of a stalemate. In part because the Monitor, being so low to the water, would have its own performance issues dealing with the elements, so to speak. Anyway, whatever. That's just a little bit of history that, you know, for those of you who don't know what that is, I didn't check to see if they have a replica of the CSS Virginia. I think it was. But anyway, I know they have something over in Vicksburg. I got to Vicksburg too late at night to um, go look at it. Wait, you're saying I'm going to arrive at my first supercharger with 7%? Okay, whatever. It is what it is, right? I'm going through Charlotte. I mean, what? Oh, what? I may not want to go that way. What if I go that way? That arrive at 2%. That's not going to work out. And then he's going to recalculate. All right, so that shifted us into Salisbury, I guess, or Lexington. What? I'm confused. Okay, this is Charlotte down here, and it's 6:30. Well, actually, I no, it's 84 miles in. Is that what I'm looking at? 84 miles. So that definitely would be kind of late to go through Charlotte in the morning. And if I redirect, then he puts me in the Salisbury. Is that what he's doing? Sorry, I thought I had it all worked out, and I guess I don't. I may need a few more moments, huh? Okay, anyway. So first goal day is to make it up there, see see what this USS Monitor thing is, and then head out towards Kill Devil Hills, which is on the coast on the Barrier Islands. Kill Devil Hills, if you don't know what that is, depending upon what theory you want to follow, and I tend to follow the popular U.S. theory, let's put it that way, that the Wright brothers flew the first powered flight, even though it was, 100 feet? No, you can go ahead and argue about how far it was, but the point is, they got up for a little ways and then they came back down, right? But it was the first powered flight. There's several other people in different places who claimed that they were the first, although the Wright brothers plane appears to be primitive enough to have made sense as the first powered flight. Let's put it that way. Some of the other guys, that looked like theirs was a little bit more advanced, which means, sounds like they had a chance to copy from somebody else. Okay, wow. What I find interesting was when I stopped, I said, there's plenty of charges in Charlotte. I won't have a problem getting a charge. And he's routing me through Charlotte quite a ways before I stop for a charge. Okay, whatever. And I'm going to have 7%. And I'm not Kyle Connor, so I don't know. Anyway, onward, upward charge. So that's the plan for today. Whether I get to go see the Wright brothers stuff this afternoon or it's tomorrow morning, 6 1 half dozen the other, right? Okay, onward, upward charge. This starts day 3. Okie dokie, welcome to Hickory, North Carolina. And what's that? There's a Lowe's Foods over there. Now, is it related to Lowe's Foods back in Lago Vista? I don't know. Because it's Lowe's. Anyway, whatever. Peace and harmony. 47 miles, 53 minutes, 385 watt hours per mile. Let's get so from an FSD perspective, yes, we're coming. I was merging onto the highway, I-85, coming out of the rest stop, and it felt like he took a trajectory that was going to take him into the inside lane, which just happened to have a pickup in it. So I didn't really trust FSD a whole lot after that. So most of this segment, no credit to FSD. All right, 15 miles, 17 minutes, 260 watt hours per mile. Yeah, time for another human. All right, guys, welcome to Sheets. I guess we're outside of Mabane, North Carolina. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but anyway, there it is. 114 miles, 1 hour, 43 minutes, 293 watt hours per mile. Yeah, we're still burning. Yes, we slowed down a little bit. There's several 55 zones. But the good news is traffic is a lot more reasonable to some extent. And so more FSD, that's all good. I mean, other than occasional stick traffic, we're all good. Sorry about that. Anyway, onward, upward charge. There we go. Honda piece of junk. I mean, he's passing me, but he's going as slow as possible. And for a little bit there, he's going a mile slower than me. Come on, just go. All right, welcome to Virginia. 80 miles an hour and 8 minutes, 283 watt hours per mile. Yes, okay. Well, I will say this about North Carolina. Traffic was much more relaxed. Were there still people going, I'm in a big wreck? Yes, there were. And there was a guy driving a semi who was tailgating everybody he followed up on. I almost think he was trying to get by me, but eventually he did get by me. I mean, I passed him, and then when I was approaching the exit for my last charging stop, he went by me. Okay, fine, you win. But so I came up on a car that was going 60 or whatever, really slow. And for a little bit, she slowed down to 50, but then she sped back up. I mean, I could try to go around you, but I don't think I would make my exit. So whatever, peace and harmony. The interesting thing is, I noticed in, was it Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, and now I guess North Carolina, they tend to be, when they're coming up the entrance ramp to come onto the interstate, if you're in the outside lane, they're expecting you to do something. I don't know why. You're merging into my lane. I'm not merging into your lane. So why should I have to merge for you? You should be merging to me. Now, maybe around here they teach it different. I don't know. That's what it looks like. But anyway, peace and harmony. I'm actually 15 miles away from my next charging stop. So anyway, peace and harmony. Onward, upward, charge. There you go. Virginia's for lovers. All right, guys, welcome to South Hill, Virginia. Oh, they got a big old South Hill up there. Okay, whatever. 15 miles, 18 minutes, 325 watt hours per mile. Really? Because we were going a little bit more average. Although North Carolina, at least on the north side of it, is 70 miles per hour. So, and actually FSD almost most of the way. Oh well, don't let me forget, there was an idiot who came out on the road. It was a left ramp onto the highway, but he was just kind of wandering around. At first, FSD kind of backed off, because he was coming across the line, but he wasn't merging into our lane. He just didn't know where he was. When he faded to the left, put the foot on the accelerator, go by this guy. and as I go by, I brake on, FC off, swerve into the left lane in front of him, hoping to wake him up, which apparently did do that. No, I wasn't that close, but he wasn't. He was doing something other than focused on driving. That's for sure. Other than that, it's great. And then I stopped at Virginia Welcome Center to ask about the USS Monitor replica. And while she hasn't been up there, she hasn't looked at it. She did have a book on it, and she did tell me what to do. So we're all good. Onward, upward, charge. Okay, here I am at the Mariners Museum, where they should have the USS Monitor. 141 miles, 2 hours, 14 minutes, and 264 watt hours per mile. Yeah, Iron Man stuff. Anyway, peace and harmony. It's all good. Typical FSD complaints when to cut in too early when passing a semi. But you know what? A lot of the time, FSD is actually on. So, no, I'm not going to. You want a number? Let's say somewhere between 60 to 70%. Okay. At least for this segment. All right. Oh, I made it to my stop. 40 miles, 1 hour 17 minutes, 248 watt hours per mile. Yes. So what is it, 664 or something like that? Anyway, interstate loop in town. Just crazy backed up traffic. Whatever. I mean, finally got through it. And for a long time, I was like, yeah, you're going to have 6%. Then it went to, they're going to have 7%. And I'm going, I don't fully believe you, dude. Oh my goodness, where is she going? I don't know. Okay. Whatever. Peace and Army. It's all good. Yes, no FSD on this part. It just, the traffic was kind of nuts. And there were several merges where you had to depend upon the kindness of strangers to open up a spot for you. Although I tried to observe the zipper, right? When you're coming to the point where you're doing the zipper, you let somebody who's next to you in, and so on. Okay, whatever. Peace and Army. All right, so let me throw in one for good measure. there's a lot of people after being stuck in a traffic jam that they're, oh, I gotta go fast, I gotta go fast. All right, so there's a Suburban who came in after me after I got out of Wawa. So I'm heading down a highway. It's 45 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour, something like that. Anyway, whatever. He's following me for a long ways. And we come up to a traffic light, except we're doing a right turn, so we have a turn lane that can merge in, and it has a yield sign. As I look, the guys coming from my left looks like they just got the green light. So, what? Yes, I'm in a Model 3 performance, baby. Yep, put the foot to, not foot to the floor, but gave it a fair amount of push. A fair amount of beans. How about that? Okay. All of a sudden, that guy in the Suburban's going like, where'd he go? Now, there's a Jeep in front of me. The Jeep's also that kind of like, well, I gotta pay for gas. I mean, don't get me wrong. They're like, oh, I have to get in front of you. I'm really important. I'm going really fast. But then once they get in front of you, they kind of like, oh, well, I have to pay for gas. Anyway, I'm getting all wound up. Sorry. That one was a little bit fun. I'll have to admit it to you. Anyway, so dropped the hammer on the guy. Well, I didn't drop the hammer on him. I dropped the hammer to go. But just left him sitting there. See you later, sucker. So anyway, there you go. And what was that? Come on, where are you? So since the last charge, I'm averaging 248 watt hours per mile, or in other words, 4 miles per kilowatt hour. There you go. There's no way no Suburban is going to touch the kind of my efficiency I'm putting out. Now, yes, he probably has a pretty good sized gas tank. He could probably have it floored and run all day. Okay, maybe not floored, but he could probably do 80 all day long. What's that? Maybe not. Whatever. Let him think he can. That's what people like him are there for. It's like, oh, I could do this. Okay. I mean, there are those people who have Suburbans because they're going to have to pull a boat or some trailer thing. So they need to be able to pull a load, yes. So, in my Model 3, no, I can't do that. Can I pull a trailer with my Model Y? Yes, up to 3,500 pounds. So, whatever. This is not. I'm not saying it's a lot. I'm just saying there's some things I can do. Yes. Okay. Onward, upward charge. It's just fun to have fun with people. Okie dokie. Well, the name of the town just north of us is Coin Jock, North Carolina. Sounds kind of funny name, but anyway. I'm only the third car here at this rest stop. So this is a rest stop on North Carolina 168 or something like that. Just north of Kitty Hawk, or Kill Devil Hills, if you know what that is. Anyway, 33 miles, 44 minutes, 248 watt hours per mile. Yes, sirree Bob. Yes, we are in a more relaxed mode right now. I'll have to compute the numbers for today, but anyway, we started about 6:30 and it's 6:40, so that's about a 12-hour day. Although I had a 1-hour layover over at the Mariners Museum. Okay, onward, upward charge. All right, there you go. Just a little picture to end the day. Yeehaw. All right, so what we got here? 485 miles traveled today. 150 kilowatt hours added for a cost of $56.91. let's see, it was 12 hours, but I'm counting 1 hour off for the Mariners Museum, so it's 11 hours driving, more or less. So there you go. Okay, so for all you ice people, regular unleaded up here is about $3 a gallon. All right, so that works out to be $58.20. Now, what is it? It's what, $1.30 difference between my car and your ice car making 25 miles per gallon. So there you go. Have fun with that one.